excuse me, is that the firm has an identity. And at its very best and its very core, that identity is and always is going to be an embodiment of Jonathan himself. And that goes beyond however many units we help finance or how many deals we close. It really has an identity and a personhood that is rooted in one human being. And that's a remarkable thing to be a part of. It's a remarkable thing to observe day in and day out. And over these years, Jonathan has, as people know, he's created the firm, he's guided it in ways big and small to help pursue justice, to help mend the world, to take aim at challenges big and small. And let's admit that he sometimes likes to take aim at some of the smaller challenges in life as well. So he will focus, and he has us all focused upon poverty, upon the lack of shelter, upon empowering voices of residents, and gaining control over their homes. But then there are other things that really, really outrage him, like a Center Justified Word document. I think we can acknowledge that the only thing that seems to give Jonathan as much pleasure as challenging someone else's rules is the chance to make up his own. And really, isn't that the real reason to start a law firm? And I'd call your attention to the founding texts of Klein Hornig. There were actually a series of firm memoranda. They ran out of gas around number 6, but I'm going to quote a little bit from firm memorandum number 3. This is the frontlets before our eyes in the early days. Firm memo number 3 first came out in 2003. It was revised about 4 or 5 times since then. I'm sitting next to its primary architect, of course. And firm memo number 3 banished from the tribe certain behaviors. So, for example, the sin of a lawyer ever referring to his or herself as Esquire, which is, quote, a sign of bad breeding. Never using the words mortgagor or mortgagee, or using 1 line for a dash or 2 lines for a hyphen. Now this last, by the way, is number 10 in firm memo number 3 for those who want to study scripture when you return to your homes. And it ends on an uncharacteristically flexible note. He wrote, "I prefer to leave a space on either side of a dash, because I believe it increases readability, but this, he acknowledges, may be a minority view." I'll spare you firm member number 5, which is about document formatting, or firm member number 6, which is actually about email formatting. And I'll just instead acknowledge that these details are not just the signs of an unyielding need for control, but they're also the sign of a broader truth. And that is that Jonathan takes this practice very seriously. And he takes the firm seriously, he takes what we do seriously, and he requires and he inspires that all of us that work with him do the same. And so every day he shows us that it's not enough to work hard and it's not enough to mean well, but that the success of what we do is based on mastering technical rules, on paying close attention to details, being respectful of all that we work with, and fighting when it's needed, but only when it's needed, and closing. Always closing. Because closing is what leads to building, and building is what ultimately counts. And finally, I just want to say that Jonathan doesn't just show us how to work, but he shows us how not to work. He shows us how to seek balance between our lives and our homes, and to pay attention and to give time and attention to his community, to his congregation, to his family. And so on that note, I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to invite Jonathan, who I'm proud to call a friend and a mentor and a partner, to speak himself.